Let's go. I'm coming. It's T1MA. How are you today? Let me see here. If I wanted to, my settings are changing a bit. Okay, got that. Um, got to do a bit of set changing up in here. Let's see. Um, what what else is there? Let's see. Is this it? No, that's not it. Um, is that it? No, that's not it. Maybe this is it. Did that? Okay, there we go. There we be. Now, the melodies of this and that crisscross ain't coming off wet, okay? So now while that's loading up, we're gonna share out the live stream before we start. Okay. So we got that up and going. Let me see if it can. Okay. So we got that. What else? Okay, share out the live stream. Share out the live stream. Okay, so everybody share out the live stream. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, I'm back. Who's front? Okay. All right, so we shared out the live stream. Yay! Hello, how are you? This is T1MA. I did post about this live stream earlier today with this thumbnail here, this image that I created. Hi, hello, how are you? I'm Tina Ballet, and we are here every midnight or after midnight for the month of October. There'll be some stitching going on sometimes. Talks about crochet, books, movies, and Crochet October. Yesterday I heard it called what did she say? Oh man. Oh, I thought I was gonna remember it. Um Crowtober? Oh man. It's a play on words, crochet in October. I was saying well, I was trying to say Croctober, but the first time I heard about it, it was just both words, crochet October. But yesterday I heard somebody smash them together like Crotchtober. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess I'm gonna just say crochet October. So I have some updates. I'm trying to think real quick if I yeah, I think I put yeah. Okay, okay. So I have a book streak going on. That's what I was trying to think if I had clocked my books for my streak. But yeah, I did. So I got my book streak growing. It's been a while since it was up there. I think it's 11 days now, maybe 12 days. 12 days, maybe 12, a 12-day streak. Um, so I got a book update, a book club update, reading update, crochet update, pattern update. Let's get updated, guys. Okay. And I do have another movie for your Halloween watch entertainment. I got two movies, but one specifically. Okay, so let's see. So lots to talk about during this live stream here. All right, so I'll start with crocheting, and I'll start by saying the tutorial that I was following does have a written pattern that goes along with it, and I'm so glad it does because I've been reading patterns and I did follow the tutorial. However, I was like, man, I wouldn't mind this being a pattern. So I was I was looking at the tutorial, following the tutorial. I followed the tutorial almost all the way through to maybe the last step. I hadn't even done the last step yet. And I had did my own thing. So I wasn't quite sure about it though, because the tutorial was like, yeah, if you don't do it like this, then you have too much toe area and it won't fit right. So I was just like, So kept working on it. The other parts that I did adhere to the tutorial were excellent. They fit well, and I like the update of the the slipper because I had made some similar slippers to these, so I was familiar. So I was going by what I had learned at first. I was listening to her though, so and I did have a lot of toe room how I did it. I was looking for a more snug fit though. So after the live stream last night, yesterday, I frogged the whole thing except for like the first row. I took out the 2 extra stitches that I had added. That's how much I frogged back. Like I was at the end of the I was putting the border on. So frogged it all the way back to the first row. Took out those 2 extra stitches because it did make a difference. And then did it all over again, following her step by step um increases. Her step by step increases are an excellent update to the pattern I had learned first. So her step by step increase update allows for she says, a gradual increase so that the toe part can be form fitting, yet not have so much toe in it like how it did with me just adding 2 extra stitches. And even though I had the same amount of stitches as her, because I had 25, she had 25. It's but the way I did it allowed for the toe to be too big. The way that she does it allowed for the toe to uh okay, so the way that I did it allowed for like the toe to be like more rounded, like a hat. And the way that she did it had the toe be more form fitting around the top of the foot area. So I'm so glad I took that out. And then okay, so that part where I was connecting between the first stitch and the chain two all the way, I stopped that. So what I did after I frogged everything, I just followed the tutorial verbatim and I pulled up the written pattern so that I can see the translation of what she was saying. And I went from there. I followed the written pattern. So I did it, yeah. Listened to her, followed the written pattern. Uh, and then the way that the reason mine had like a bigger gauge in between the stitches when it came to me stitching the first stitch versus the stitch that I was stitching in. It was the pattern. If had I followed her pattern, it would have been smooth. So when I did follow the pattern, I I no substitutions. I just followed the pattern and I trusted the process, and it's a perfect fit. Well, I hadn't finished the last step, but I tried it on after the last step and it feels perfect. It doesn't have that big round toe area. It's form fitting. It fits my foot. And now I I did change the ending. I did and she did like some single stitch shells for her last row. I did some double crochets and and I'm still not finished. I'm working out to see how I'm gonna end this. Um I've tried some single crochets, but I just took that one out. So I did 3 rows of double crochet so that I can get the slipper up covering my ankle. And now I'm working on edging it. Um and I just took out some single crochets I was gonna edge it with. And now I'm gonna try some HDCs. I'm gonna try edging it with some HDCs. So yeah, that'll be mine because I wanted mine to come up past my ankle so that my whole foot will be comfy, cozy, warm. But yeah, other than that, I followed the tutorial and the last part. I gotta finish the last part, but I'm not finished with the last part because I'm not finished with the cuff part yet. So when I figure out how I'm gonna do the cuff part, because I wanted mine to come up and be a bit warmer. I did look at her picture, yeah, her a bit of her foot showing. So I wanted mine to come up just past my ankle, and then my leg warmers are gonna cover the rest up. So I'm going for warmth. It's very comfy, cozy, satisfying. I like this update on this slipper. And there's a heel decrease and it fits me well. So I'm really liking that. I'm really liking the update. I'm really liking it, like perfect. I thought it was when I clicked on it, I thought it was the basic, oh, just doing it around and have you like a box feel slipper. I'm so glad it's form fitting to where it's actually, I could see it actually being worn. Like you maybe could put some soles on the bottom of these slippers and wear them out because they're really form fitting. They really like are like the shape of a shoe or the shape of your foot. So you'll really be able to wear them form fitted. So I was thinking maybe you could put soles on the bottom of them. But before I thought that, I was thinking you could wear them inside your Crocs. I just saw that the new Croc set dropped um at Walmart. I'm like, what? Walmart got Crocs? Are you sure? Are they the CROS or what it called CROCS? Those Crocs at Walmart for real? I went to the Croc store for mine, but okay. But it looked like they would be perfect to slip in. Um, these slippers look like they'd be perfect to slip in some Crocs to put your okay. So you got your slipper on 'em and slip your foot in the Crocs, and then voila. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, okay. Um, but I like the Steve, what they call the Steve Madden? Are they called Steve Madden or Steve Martin? I like those shoes with the bling on them, the diamond encrusted Steve Madden. I think they Steve Madden or either Steve Martin, Steve M, Steve M. His shoe, they look so good. So whatever you like to wear. Um, I just made me a slipper. I'm not finished with it yet, but it's in the process. She said they an hour slipper. I'm glad she said that because hey, I mean I clicked on it, right? So whether these owl slippers is taking me a week to make, never mind that. Never mind that. I'm okay with that. Uh oh, I the up now, and that's because I'm veering off a little bit with the cuff that I'm making for it, and what else? Yeah, coming up with a pattern for the cuff. Now, probably my second shoe that I'm gonna put the probably is not gonna take a week to make. Now, I say a week, but what's today? Is today Wednesday or Thursday? It might be Thursday. So I've been working on it for 3 days, maybe, depending on the day. I've been working on it for 3 days, which is fine by me. I do not mind my process. I do not mind my process, okay? My process is mine and mine. Okay. So I like it. I'm so glad she updated the slipper design. Cause that's what I had in mind. Like she oh see, I like this slipper. Like I was hesitant on making the slipper because it wasn't form fitting. She was like, I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. Like you ain't gotta make no extra rolls. It's gonna fit your foot. Just trust the process. It's all right. It might take an hour. It might be less than an hour. I got you. I'm gonna walk you step by step through this process. I even got the written pattern for you because I know you out here reading patterns. I was like, thank you. I was like, you love me. You love me. So yeah, I took that out, started all the way over, trusted the process, and I got me a warm boot on the way and another one to match. Let's see. Uh, while I'm sitting up here playing with this cuff, I may have enough yarn to make another a match. Oh, now that'll be real crude. That'll be real crude. Been and did all this, but it's gonna match a bit. If it don't match all the way, it's gonna match a bit. 'Cause I got plenty to start another one. As long as I end the first one soon. Like, okay now, come on, you got another one. And I'll just have the lead warmer meet at the top of this boot here. And that's what it's about to be. It's a slipper boot for me. And I'm enjoying the design. All right. So that's the update. That was a big update because just yesterday I was talking about what I had done. So yeah, that's a big, huge update on my project process of making these slippers. Thank you, Christy. I did share the pattern or the tutorial so that you can make your own. I got to give her props. All right, so that's crochet. You can let me know what your updates are and your epiphanies and aha moments. Come on in and chat about it. While you're here, you can have your tools and your stitches, your yarns. You can be getting some stitching done. I'm at the moment just talking. I'm not getting any stitching done just yet. Gotta make sure I give you guys the updates. And once I relax, I'll give you guys, I might do some stitching. You all can do some stitching. Uh, my book club update. I did read some of The Girl with All the Gifts. I did read that. Oh my goodness. I was further along in the book than I said I was. I thought I had stopped at chapter 51. I'm closer to 61 in the book because I'm past 58 in the book, the 58th chapter. Because I was like, where am I at in this book? So yeah, I'm past on the 58th chapter. So yeah, come on and join. I'm gonna consider this my a spooky book. Okay, like when you join the book club during October, we reading The Girl with All the Gifts. I The genre is horror, guys. The genre is horror and thriller mystery. So I would consider that a spooky book. Uh, oh my goodness. Okay, let's change the subject. Yes, I did read some of that book yesterday. Um, I kind of did like a recap, so I did go back, like maybe about chapter 51, maybe, and or maybe chapter 55, somewhere between 51 and 55. I did a recap, and I was like, wow, I listened to all of this. So yeah, it was past chapter 51. I was like, oh, okay. So I'll give that update. And yeah, I think I'm at a pivotal moment in the book for one of the characters. Lord have mercy. Mm, mm. Okay, let's get on that subject. Okay, I think that's the only book I read yesterday. I don't think I read any other of them. I thought about adding another book, like a autumn book, because I do have a bunch of autumn books on my TBR. I got a bunch of pumpkin spice uh titled books on my TBR. So I was thinking of adding one to the books I'm already reading. Um, I'm thinking though, my pumpkin spice themed books are going to carry into November. Perhaps we'll do it like that, and yeah. So if there's, so I can breathe and relax about getting books read and enjoy. Even though I may go ahead and add one. I may go ahead and add one because I would like to read another pumpkin spice book or something. Um, something like it. I, how many have I read so far? I read Pumpkin Spice Cafe, Lord have mercy. Mm, so yeah. So I don't know if I want to read the cinnamon, what is it called? The cinnamon book, the second one, if that this month, or if I want to read next month. I don't know. I kind of want to read, y'all. I, I kind of was holding off my reading, but I was like, man, I really wouldn't mind jumping into these reads and reading more. So I might just go ahead and do that. We shall see. We shall see. I could do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I'm formulating a plan here. I'm formulating a plan because instead of reading like I would like to, I put on some movies while I was crocheting, and I watched some movies or I watched some videos of uh reactions or stuff like that. That's what I did when I was crocheting. Um or I could start a book and read a book, or or watch another autumn book. Watch another autumn movie. Another autumn Hallmark movie. Um I was wondering how to do that though. There's a couple of ways I can do that with the movies. Maybe I'll get a pass. Because I can get a pass and then that way I can just watch as many as I want to watch for like 3 days instead of getting them individually like I did at first. Because I was just going to get them individually. But if I get a pass, then I could watch more than one. But I'd have to watch more than one in 3 days. So I'd really have to plan it out to make it count. All right. or at least try to make it count. I don't know how I would do that. Now, I like the section that had all the autumn Hallmark movies in one section. I was ready to make camp in that section. And I really was. Like me and my pumpkin spice book was finna move into this Hallmark autumn section of movies and just watch them all. I don't see that section anymore yet. Like I did not know it was gonna go poof. So now I can look up the Hallmark movies, but they're all like mixed about. They're like the Christmas ones, amongst some other ones, and then like the autumn ones sprinkled here and there. It's like I gotta look more closer to sift and get the autumn movies up to the surface. So I mean, I could do it. It just takes uh a wee bit of effort than just clicking on the autumn banner and then being amongst all the autumn movie choices. Like, oh, here we are. Like, oh, yay. I'm gonna watch that one and that one and that one and that one. That's how I did. I've only watched two so far. So I wouldn't mind watching at least two more for the month of October. And then also I could just bring that on into November with more of the autumn Hallmark movies. So yeah, that's how it's looking for me from October to November with the movies and the books. Crocheting. Okay, so I mentioned crocheting, mentioned movies, mentioned book. What else? Is that it? Oh, let me check the time, guys. Okay, we're doing great. I didn't create a tesseract talking about crochet. So we got a little less than 30 more minutes till the carpool. So let me see. Let me see if I can um change anything here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do have the chat up. So when you chat, you'll be part of the show. Let's see what that does. Okay. All right. The movie that you can add to your all your spooky movie list is The Blackening. It's already out and on streaming, and you can add that to your the 2025 Halloween movie viewing. Woo! Yeah. I did watch a reaction to Coraline, and was it a reaction or watch along? Either one. Hilarious. I didn't I don't know if I caught it when I watched it by myself because I was that's not even a book that I was able to finish yet. That's in my not finished books because of the eeriness of the book. Like, ew. So, but watching it with a watch along and then having people just be like pointing out stuff that they catch and bringing it to the rest of our attention is so wonderful. Like, I be like, I didn't even think that, or maybe I did, but it was like not as. I'm glad you brought it to my attention. Thank you, because what a hoot. If you've seen Coraline, you know the vibe. You know the Coraline vibe. Okay. I don't know. It depends. I guess it depends on how you build. Nah, like if you little scary boots, then you might be, you know. But okay. So Coraline is, the drawing and things is beautiful and things like that. I advise you to watch it with a watch long, uh, like I did, because the watch along pointed out the fact that Coraline had to find three eyes and not six. Hilarious. Hilarious. Ooh. So I had me a good Kiki chuckle over that. Oh my goodness. Mm. Oh, I did watch The Blackening as a like a watch along reaction. I have watched it by myself though, as well as Coraline. Um, I do like reactions and watch alongs, like I had mentioned. Like they be pointing out stuff. They be pointing out stuff. So yeah, watch the Blackening with a watch along. Um, Yeah, that's about it on that. I did see a post about famous crocheters, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm taking it in because I don't know if I knew that she crochet. I just knew she wore crochet, and that is Aretha Franklin crochet. And I was like, I was just listening, like it didn't surprise me because when I saw her wear crochet, I looked a little harder. Like I was like, is that crochet? She wearing crochet. Um, but yeah, to know that she made that, I'm like, somebody put a Aretha Franklin. Now this. Oh well, hold on. I just had an idea. Ooh, oh, cause somebody could do it too. Somebody could do it. Somebody could do it. Um, I only knew of one uh person that crocheted. But yeah, that's cool to know that Aretha Franklin crochet. I knew she wore it, but I didn't know who made it. Like, okay, she wearing her own wearables? Wow. All right. Yes, respect. Um, and Vanna White. It took me a while to grasp that Vanna has her own yarn. And cause I saw it in the store and I was like, Vanna White? The, the, what's that show called she on? Wheel of Fortune? The Wheel of Fortune, Vanna White? That's her yarn. And sure enough, that's her yarn. So, yeah, Vanna White crochets. Aretha Franklin. I just learned that Aretha Franklin crochets. Um, and I know of one other somebody. I think she crochets or she knits. I think she knit. She might knit. Um, I don't know her name though, but I know the song. It's a song she's on. I think she knits. She either knits or crochets. But yeah, that's so cool to know. Like, wonderful. And that was the fourth post that this person had posted about famous people that crochet. So that was the fourth one. I don't know the first three that she spoke about. Perhaps I'll learn about them later. Um, I know, well, I know, but I've seen an athlete crocheting. Um, I couldn't tell you his name though. Mm, Unless, well, perhaps his name will come to me. But yeah, I've seen an athlete crochet. I think he's a triathlon athlete. I'm not exactly sure what he does. If he swims or bikes or does all of the above, he might be a triathlete. Yeah. But yeah, he crochets. Um, I I think India I read crochets. I'm not exactly sure though. I'm not sure. I assumed she crocheted that scarf that's in her video, but I could be mistaken. It could just be props. Could just be props. I don't know. I can't confirm that she crocheted that scarf in her video um when she's singing She's Not the Average Girl. But when I saw that crochet scarf, it looked crocheted to me. When I saw it, I was like, ooh. I be like that anytime I see crochet on TV, like crochet and knitting. I'm just like looking at it. I'm just more so than the actress or the actor themselves. I'm looking at the crochet. I'm looking at the crochet pillow on the couch or the throw blanket or the sweater or yeah. Never mind what you're saying. Now I'm looking at what you got on. I'm looking at your crochet sweater or your knitted sweater, looking to see if I can see what stitch that is. Oh, so yeah, it didn't surprise me that Anita Baker, not Anita Baker, Aretha Franklin. It didn't surprise me that Aretha Franklin crocheted. I just was like, I was just listening. I was just listening because I'm like, I have seen her in crochet. I have seen her in it. I have seen her. I was like, okay, that's crochet. I've seen her in crochet. Like, okay, girl, I see you, girl. She wearing them handcrafted items. And then for her to be the one to actually make what she wearing, oh wow. Like wow. That's wonderful. Like, yes, get it, girl. Like, it's plenty of people that make what they wear. So that's very cool to be able to make what you wear. Right. And then it looked like she enjoyed it. They were cool looking. So looked like she enjoyed what she had it on. She was styling them profile. So yeah, I learned about that. I'll be sharing more of that when I learn it. You can let me know who you know crochets. Now, did I see Jet Black say he crocheted? Was that Jet Black I saw? I don't know if that was Jet Black, Jack Black, that crocheted a cardigan for him and his friend. It was somebody. If it wasn't Jet Black, it was somebody. But I don't know if they were. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if that was him or not. Um. But yeah, people out here making cardigans, and I think I saw. Oh man, what is her name? Uh, I want it. I bought it. What's her name? I think I saw her say that she knitted something, knitted a sweater or a hoodie. I think she said she made it. I don't know. I better just stick with the ones I know. Yeah, Aretha Franklin. I just learned that Aretha Franklin crocheted the items that she was wearing. Crocheted the crochet items that she was wearing. Uh, Thank you so very much. Welcome in. Thank you for your support. Thank you for climbing aboard this submarine to the channel. Thank you for thumbs ups and sharing out the live stream and joining in on the conversation. Let me know what stitches you're creating. What's your favorite smells of the autumn season? What treats are you partaking of? What's your crocheting or crafting on season wise? If it's something seasonal. This is my first year crocheting something uh seasonal, like within the range of the season. Um yeah. I'm crocheting a halter top from it's a Beetlejuice inspired tutorial that I'm following. However, mine's look like my halter top and the colors that I chose looks like it's inspired after Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah. And I was thinking maybe Prudence from Sabrina, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Maybe. But the colors are giving Wednesday. Well, and then I added orange, so I don't know what it's giving now because they don't have orange in their uniforms. It's just like purple and black or gray and black. But I added orange because the tutorial that I was following, the colors are black, white, purple, and neon green, slime green. I had black, purple, and orange. and it's not orange, it's not even pumpkin orange, it's yam orange. It's a light orange. It's yam. Yeah, it's like the inside of a yam. Before you cook it and put sugar and butter on top. Eh, yeah. So it's a light yam orange when it's in its raw state. Mm. Yamalo, anyone? That's really the only way I like yams. Ugh. Lots of butter. Lots of butter. Oh, yeah. Do you eat yams? Gotta have butter on my yams. Can I get to them yams? Sweet yams. I hadn't heard anybody playing that song. That song was hot. It might not be the time for it, so maybe it'll start playing in November when everybody get into them yams. I am not trying to get to no yams like that. Like, what was he singing about Yamalo? I don't know. Nah, I might sing about some Yamalo, maybe. Not really, but so yeah, I was on the strap of that halter top, the first strap. And then I was like, man, should I change the yarn to black so then it's all black and purple instead of this standoutish yam orange? But I figured the standoutish yam orange would go with the season of the festivities and look cool with it. So we'll see. Awesome. We've made it to the 1 hour into this live stream here. And you know what that means. After, for the most part, kind of after an hour, if I could stay up, we'll have the card pull now. Oh, so I mean, I stayed up. Now, there was a day or two when I was when sleep was calling me to bed. My boo thing, my shorty boo thing. Sleep wanted me to come to bed early. So on them nights when my shorty boo thing was calling me to bed early, I was like, I'm doing a live stream. And my shorty boo thing was like, but I'm comfy cozy sleep though. Like I was like, you right. And on those days we had like a 30-minute live stream. Like Hey, it was either that or we was gonna have a slumber party up in this live stream. Okay, so shuffling the cards. And we actually did have a slumber party one live stream. One live stream we actually did have a slumber party. Cause sleep, I mean, yeah, sleep, comfy, cozy sleep just was like, I'm here. Oh, okay, so we're gonna go for the cards here. See if I can put the microphone here. Okay. Oh, that message, here we go. Okay, we got page of needles in reverse. Yeah, fine. Lock, is it lock, stock and barrel, or is it jock? Is it jock, stock and barrel? Jock. I thought it was lock, stock and barrel. But I thought I heard Jack say jock. Oh, they got a trap on the card. They got a trap set out. They got a bear trap set out. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Let me get my light. Okay, there we go. When I said page of needles. So yeah, it's like the scene in the movie on the card with these characters. All right, testing, testing. And it reads Page of Needles reversed. The Page of Needles becomes a know-it-all whose ego gets in the way of success. He doesn't keep his promises and often passes the blame for his own mistake to others. Snide and manipulative. The reverse page of needles is childish, cold, and self interested. Remember, cooperation and humility will get you further than bulldozing others. La 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 la. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. That song is, how you say, that song is a bop. That song a bop. We did it, guys. Anything else? We can chat about it. I can do some stitches now. Hold on. Let me put the cards away. Then we can commit stuff. doing some stitches, chatting in the chat. Let me know how your crochet October going. What you're watching, what you're reading, and I thank you. La, 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 la. All right. So we got that. We put the cards away. Thank you, card. All right. So now I can do a couple of stitches. I have to turn off my co-host over here, the fan. Um, comfy cozy. It's comfy cozy season. What are you guys making or enjoying for the season? Do you have your slippers already? Now, see, think like when I don't know, when you get into the game, you kind of be like making stuff when you need it, and then when you done got into the game, you got your rhythm and you making stuff like before you need it. So that's cool that people can make things can start ahead of time. They can see that, hey, I'm gonna need this when, or this is gonna be needed then, and then they can make it uh, before time. So that's cool to see the trajectory of items and be able to schedule uh, your makes like that. It's also fun to make stuff, in the moment. That's what how I've been going. I've been crocheting in the moment and crocheting when I can, how I can. Um, this summer got child, that yarn in summer. Oh my goodness, it's a wonder I kept going. I tell you because um before I was crocheting in the summer. Like I think I had went like a summer without crocheting because was like I think I heard like some people say they don't crochet during the summer because of how it could be, and I was like, oh, okay, okay then, let's see, okay, so yeah, I see what they talk about. I crocheted as much as I could uh this summer, and now it's I heard somebody play the sweater weather. It's sweater weather. It's sweater weather. It's sweater weather already. Oh my goodness. It's hat weather. It's hat season. It's chilly. It's chilly. My shorty boo thing ain't playing. It's saying, I'm here, boo. I'm here for you. We can cozy up, get cozy and snuggle up. I'm like, so it about feel like uh, 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 oh, okay. So I talk like that because like okay, like in the midnight hour it's cooler than in it's cool in the midnight. That midnight be like gone, gone. So yeah, it's cooler at night for real, right? Like even in colder places, it's cooler at night. So Yeah. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah. I mean, like, it's weather. It's weather. It's gonna do what it do, whether you like it or not. Right? We can take a lesson from the weather. Take a lesson from the sun. The sun gonna shine, whether the clouds are in the sky or not. Just because the clouds in the sky don't mean the sun ain't shining. Yeah. When? Like what? The sun gonna shine anyway. Sun gonna rise and shine anyway, whether it's raining or not, whether you see it or not. All the things are playing its part. We did it. We made it. Another live stream. We chatting about what? Crocheting and things. I'm going to see if I can make this edging on this slipper boot. So I'm gonna get some stitching done during this live stream, this crochet October. I don't know if you can hear me. Let's see. All right, let me try this. Let me try this stitch and finish it on. Oh, well, I'm trying it. This might not be the stitch. Maybe I'll go ahead and do a single stitch. I was trying it though. Um, Let's see. Try. I couldn't get the stitch to go through all the loops. I can't get it to go through all the loops. Okay, now I'm trying. I can get it to go through all the loops. Let's try again. Uh, got it. Yay. So now I'm gonna do a few of these stitches and see how I like it. If I like it. Hmm. Do I like that? I hadn't done enough of them to really tell. I gotta untangle my yarn. Sunny day, just enough away. Where the air is clear. I think I like it. Can you tell me how to get this Sesame Street? I think I like it. I think I like the DC, the HDC. I think. I think I'm liking it as an edge. What's your favorite edging for slippers? Now the pattern called for uh single crochet shells, a single crochet shell pattern. I wasn't my hands wasn't feeling that. My hands was like, and then my stitching, I had to do a lot of stitches over, because like the fourth and fifth stitch wasn't, maybe the third too, the third and fourth and fifth stitch, they weren't the same. It's a very tight stitch. It was a very tight stitch for me. Maybe I wasn't pulling up on the yarn. I noticed sometimes I don't pull up on the yarn. So maybe I had to pull up on it, and it would have straightened out. Uh, so yeah, maybe during that portion of the pattern was uh called called more for pulling up on the yarn. Um, but yeah, I brought that part up past my ankles, and now I'm either gonna do a single crochet stitch or a HDC for the final row. Cause I think I need a final row of either one of them two. One of the two. Um, I mean, I don't guess I could leave it like a DC. I mean, I guess I could, but um, everything usually top it off with either a single stitch or HDC. Anytime you finishing something, it usually got a top off of either one of the two, unless it's a special stitch, a special pattern stitching. I don't know of any special pattern stitching that I could put right there, unless I put some ruffles. I could add ruffles if I wanted to. That's if I want it right. Speaking of ruffles, maybe I'll add some fun fur to the top. And that'll match the hat that I made because I used the same yarn and I put some fun fur in that hat. I'm really feeling the idea of making I'm really feeling the pattern of the hoodie wrap. Um it feels like it'll be a great comfy cozy item to make. Okay. It's hot but it's cold at the same time. And but yeah, it's hot but it's like cool, but then it's hot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had to turn that off. Um like how are you cool and hot at the same time? It's a talent of mine, I guess. Uh, a fan blowing air, but it's hot. Um, what was I talking about? Uh, I was talking about something. Oh yeah, the wrap. It seemed like it'll be a cool, uh, cozy item to make. It has a hood on it, and it's a wrap blanket, or yeah, it looks like a snuggable blanket, like you can snug in it. You had a hood on your hat for some warmth around your head and ears. Look like it'll be a cool blanket to snuggle and tuck your feet under yourself type of blanket. The pattern is available on Yarnspirations. Yarnspirations coming with it. They like, yes. Come one, come all. Crochet, knit, sew, embroidery, crafts. We got it all, guys. Enjoy what you're doing. Okay. Okay. So here's my idea when I brought it up a little bit early, but I pulled it back. Is there a Aretha Franklin crochet pattern book? Okay, I'm about to check on that. Let me check on that. Whew, now I'm hot. Lord have mercy. Okay. All right. Let me check. I think I saw a Taylor Swift crochet inspired book. Did I see Taylor Swift? I think I saw Taylor Swift, and then I saw somebody else, but it's inspired. I think that's the word. I think that's the word. I don't think official unless it's official. It's inspired. And I saw another one, another singer that had the all the stitch patchwork cardigan on. There's a crochet book inspired by his work. I hadn't yet. I have added them to my. So I don't know what all patterns in there. I don't know if it's just that one specific item, and the book is like a pattern for the cardigan for his book, and then for Taylor Swift, the pattern for the dress. I don't know if it's like that or if it's a whole book with uh other items in it. Um, Also some fun jokes. I heard a couple of fun crochet Halloween jokes that I shared. So if you'd like to get your Halloween jokes on, you can see the post that I shared of some Halloween jokes. Okay, I'd have to do a couple of more, well, quite a few more of these HDPs to finish up here. Okay, let's have a bit of an intermission here. I gotta untangle my yarn a little bit. Let me play a bit of music. How you coming along, guys? How are you coming along? So yeah, the the post that I saw about Aretha Franklin crocheting her items that she wore, the post also was saying how uh it was okay, so the other things about crocheting and the magic of crocheting and the piece about crocheting. So yeah, it's a really great post letting us know about more about crocheting and the people that partake of the craft. See if anyone joined in. Nope, not yet. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. All right, I got all my stitches. Okay, I'm going to try it on again before I move on to the last step. See how I like this cuff that I made on the slipper, making it into a boot slipper. So yeah, if I want to keep on crocheting, I got to be warm. Just like it's the same thing but opposite. So in the hot, to keep crocheting, you gotta be cool. When the chilly weather come around and you want to keep crocheting, you gotta be warm. Is that how it is for you all? The weather's changing. And do you change your hooks? Because I noticed my hooks are different during different weather. When it's cold, my metal hooks are cold to touch, and I couldn't crochet with them barehanded. Now maybe after I work up these nostalgia. Uh, her last name is Wolf. After I crochet up her fingerless gloves, maybe I'll be able to hold some metal hooks or knitting needles during the cold weathers. Um, yeah, so her gloves are on my list as well. Ow. Hmm. I'm trying to see if I like the HDC edging, or would I rather a seat a seat single crochet. I'm liking the look. I'm really liking the look. Like if I was to turn these into some walk around shoes, it would match and wear them and pair them up with the Premier puzzle yarn crop sweater that I made this summer. It would match because the stitching would match with it as well as the color. And I used that pattern where I was following Little John's Yarns tutorial for the crop sweater using the Premier Puzzle yarn. I added some Premier Simply Soft, and this is the Premier Simply Soft. I think I'm liking it. I think it goes with the the yarn. It certainly goes with the theme that of the sweater that I crocheted. So maybe I'll keep it and move on to the next part, which is finishing up the slipper, and then beginning the next slipper. So I got a row of stitching done. Let's see here. Let me pause the music. All right, so I got a row of stitching done during this crochet October in this live stream. Let me know what you got done during this live stream. Whether you chat in the chat during the live stream or you leave comments after the live stream has posted. You can also engage in posts that I've uploaded. Remember to thumbs up and come along the submarine. How you get on the submarine for this channel is click the subscribe button. Did I say thumbs up? I think I said thumbs up. Alrighty then. This live stream is about to come to a conclusion. Allow me to where's the thank you? The thank you guy? Okay, there's the thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.